Nobody knows you're a millionaire. Your neighbors think you're just another person living an ordinary life. Your friends think you earn decent money. Your family thinks you're doing fine. Nobody knows the truth. You have more than $1 million invested, yet almost nothing about your appearance suggests it. No Lamborghini sits outside your house. There is no giant mansion, designer wardrobe, or expensive watch. Your story started years earlier, on an ordinary Monday morning, when you were still trying to figure everything out. You were in your late 20s, working a normal job that paid the bills, but never made you feel financially free. Every morning looked almost identical. Wake up, commute, work, come home, spend money, and prepare to repeat everything. Your paycheck arrived regularly, but somehow your bank account never seemed to move forward. Rent took a piece. Food took another. Your car subscriptions, entertainment, and random purchases took the rest. One night you opened your bank account and realized something uncomfortable. Earning more hadn't actually made you feel richer. You weren't broke, but you weren't free either. And suddenly that distinction became impossible to ignore. So you made a simple decision. You would stop trying to look wealthy and start trying to become wealthy. And instead of asking, what can I afford? You started asking a completely different question. How much of what I earn can I keep, invest, and eventually turn into freedom? You started small. Every paycheck, money automatically moved into savings and long-term investments before you could spend it. At first, the numbers were almost laughably small. A few $100s didn't feel like wealth. But your first goal wasn't $1 million. It was simply reaching your first 10,000. Months passed. You kept investing, kept working, and slowly watched that number move higher. $10,000 finally appeared on the screen. You didn't feel rich. You felt something better. You felt in control. For the first time, your money wasn't disappearing immediately after you earned it. Then you learned that building wealth was mostly boring. Save, invest, increase your income. Repeat. There was no secret stock that magically changed your life. There was no overnight shortcut. Instead, you kept doing the same simple things while everyone around you looked for faster ways to get rich. 10,000 became 25. 25 became 50. Eventually, you crossed your first 100,000. That's when the temptation became stronger. Your income was rising, and suddenly there were endless ways to spend it. A nicer apartment, a newer car, expensive restaurants, designer clothes, vacations you couldn't justify a few years earlier. You could afford more now, but you remembered what you actually wanted. You didn't want to look rich. You wanted the ability to make decisions without constantly worrying about money. So your lifestyle barely changed, even while your net worth continued moving in the opposite direction. Your friends started noticing that you seemed financially comfortable, but they couldn't quite figure out why. You never posted your investments, you never announced your salary, you never told anyone your net worth. Your life still looked ordinary from the outside. That was exactly how you wanted it. Meanwhile, every month, another portion of your income quietly went to work for you. Your investments were compounding, your income was increasing, and your financial margin was getting wider. Then came the number you once thought was almost impossible, $250,000. You didn't celebrate publicly. You simply looked at the number, closed your laptop, and went to bed. A few years earlier, that number would have changed everything. Now it simply gave you more confidence. Then came 500,000, $500,000 quietly accumulated without anyone really noticing. Your friends still saw the same person, same clothes, same car, same quiet lifestyle. But internally, you were becoming a completely different person. You no longer needed every paycheck to survive. Your investments were beginning to create another source of financial strength. Then, one ordinary night, years after that first $10,000 milestone, everything changed. You opened your laptop without expecting anything unusual. The balance was close to a number you dreamed about for years. $997,000. You refreshed the screen. $999,800. You stared at the screen for a moment. Then another transfer cleared. The number changed again. $1 million. You expected fireworks. Instead, the room became completely quiet. No champagne, no social media post, no new car waiting outside. You simply closed the laptop and realized what the money had actually given you. It hadn't bought you a mansion. It hadn't made you famous. It had bought something much more valuable. Time. Time to leave a job you hated. Time to take a month off. Time to help your family when they needed you. Time to say no. Time to choose where you live, what you do, and what happens next. And suddenly, you understood something you couldn't have understood when you were starting out. Wealth isn't necessarily about owning more things. Sometimes it's simply about needing less permission. Nobody knew when you reached 10,000. Nobody knew when you reached 100,000. Nobody knew when you reached 500,000. And nobody knew when you became a millionaire. Maybe that's the real flex. You didn't build wealth to impress everyone. You built it to control your own life. Build quietly, live freely.